Hi guys. So thank you so much for joining us today at Shyam. This is our first cash stuffing video. This one is going to be in a sense, a low income video, stuffing video, only because I get paid $150 every 2 weeks from my secondary job, and that is what this paycheck is for. So I'm gonna go ahead and divvy up funds to make sure everything is facing the right way. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Don't know about you guys, but I do like for my bills to at least be facing the same way. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah. Alright guys, so the very first thing that I do out of my paychecks is I do pay tithes. So since I got $150, that does mean that 15, because that is 10%, will go towards tithes. I'm going to put that in this envelope here. Since how today is Saturday, I can give my tithes tomorrow at church. So that works awesome. And put that there. And then also another thing that I need to do is pay my daughter for her chores, and she is getting $10 out of this check. So my daughter does sinking funds as well, so I like to give her some ones just to ensure that she is able to disperse her funds within her little envelopes and what's nots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 makes 10. So I'm going to hand that off to my daughter, and she gets $10 for her chores. So hopefully my daughter remembers too that tithes needs to come out of that initially. And let's see here. So while she's here, kiddo, if you got paid $10, what is 10% of the $10 to be tithes?
Let's see, that would be $1.
$1. Good job. So make sure you set your tithes aside, okay?
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, now to my sinking fund binder. So I have my pink one, and my first one here is back to school. And we're gonna go ahead and put $5 in back to school, because school won't start until like August time frame. So I have a little bit of time to build that up. And if you guys like my little tracker here, I do make these, and they are on my Etsy shop. Extracurricular activities, we're gonna put $5 in there as well. I'm going to color just a part of my kiddo's basketball. Or 5, so I'll do each little segment will be equivalent to $5. I'm not sure if I want to put anything in my CAC folder, in my CAC envelope. So CAC is something for addiction counseling. I am working on getting my CAC 1. I just need to get my hours done and take what they call a NADAC exam. Once I do that, then I am actually good to go, and I will have my CAC 1. All my classes have been completed. Let's see, medical is going to get $5. And this is just so that I can have some cash. I do have a savings account already set aside for medical for work. So whenever I have issues, I can just pull from that card. Emergency fund is going to be getting with the little 20 an emergency fund. So my emergency fund has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $90 in it at the moment. Car maintenance. I do have some funds in car maintenance, but I'm going to add $5. So that will give me, are my bills facing the same way? Yes, it'll give me 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's what I have left in there after my oil change and adding the $5 in there. Self-care, I'm gonna skip for now. I will come back to that. Clothing, we're gonna go ahead and add $5 in clothing as well. And why am I skipping self-care? Because I can always just do my nails at home and give myself a pedicure, and that is my self-care.
Yeah.
So I will skip self-care for right now. And color in one of my little flowers here. And hold on, guys, my daughter's asking me a question about tithes. What about the $1?
So it's already full. I
Did you
filled
leave
it.
that in there?
Yes. For for Sunday that's coming tomorrow, do I need to add another $1 since I just got paid? No.
Because the $1 left in there was from the last time you
Got paid.
but you had already paid tithes off of that, correct?
Yeah, and then I had money left over, so I put that in my tithing.
Okay, so you're okay. You're good. Okay, guys, so I do not have any dice, but I do have my Saveopoly. So we're gonna do it this way. Kiddo, pick a number 1 through 5.
I'm going to choose 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I landed on this one. That's a 10. So I will have to put $10 in my Saveopoly. And that will leave me with 30. 10, 20, $30 in my Saveopoly. My next folder, I have my kiddos folder, my daughter Faith, and looks like I am starting to set money aside for her birthday. Thankfully, her birthday is near the end of the year, so I have a while to save. So I am going to pick the pink marker, and I will color part of the birthday cake here. And that is $5 going into her birthday savings. And my daughter's trying to act like I'm a bank.
2 5s.
She is asking for 2 5s. So I'm taking a 10 and I'm gonna give her 2 5s real quick.
Thank you.
So yes, my daughter sits here and does sinking funds with me when I sit down, because I want her to learn how to manage her money as well. So I should have $20 in my daughter's birthday envelope. 5, 10, 15, 20. And let's see here, then we got pets. My child is trying to convince me to get a pet, so
A puppy
hey.
to be exact.
Oh, excuse me, a puppy to be exact. But anyway, so I am setting money aside for pets, and we're gonna put $5 in there with pets. So we should have $20, 5, 10, 15, 20. I cannot pick that up. There we go. $20 in pets. And that is all I'm stuffing for this binder. And then we are going to move on to this binder here. This binder is just used for housing expenses. I am saving up for my first home. And let's see here. So I am just going to add $5, and I'm equivalating the little tree here on my sinking fund.
You have a tree?
or should I say on my tracker, to $5. So I should have, let's see here, 50, 55, 60. I should have $60 in here. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. And I know it may not seem like much, but you know what they say, do not despise small beginnings. Every penny does add up. For utilities, where I am staying, I assist with utilities. And no, I'm not actually utilizing the tracker in there, but I am going to put $5 in utilities from this check. So I have my money for utilities.
She's staying at the Thompson Hotel, one of the best hotels in the world.
And I'm gonna have to make change,
We can use these envelopes.
which is lovely. So since my kiddo gave me a $10 bill, I'm gonna put that in here. Exchange that out. Wah, wah, wah. But after that, I'm going to be putting $5 in every envelope here.
What if we use these envelopes, put them in the sinking fund envelope? Because there's some things that are like...
So some of the envelopes that I do have would be like home maintenance, insurance, water, trash, things like that. And with these, if I am not paying them where I'm at, the reason for my sinking the funds in here would just be for if there's any like deposits or anything like that that I have to put towards once my daughter and I get our first home. Okay, so we are done with this binder as well. And then I am doing my 100 envelopes challenge. Excuse me. I am using regular envelopes, but I did create some envelopes for my daughter. My daughter's doing an envelope challenge as well. She has 1 through 50. Are these all the different designs of your envelopes, kiddo? But these are what her envelopes look like here.
Here, I'll give you some money. So you can represent.
So this is the envelope here. And these could be found on our Etsy shop as well. Etsy shop's name is Shyam. That is CHAYYIM. And the cool thing about Shyam is it does mean life in Hebrew. So I find that completely awesome. And then shortly I will have another break-off segment due to my daughter. She is going to have a business called Faceless